law very well, who understand justice very well, who understand international events also very well. I found him very vocal and very outspoken on international affairs. Trump has done a meeting in Alaska with Putin, and world media exposes that Putin has led that meeting. Trump has set one meeting with Putin and Zelensky in Geneva. Now Putin is saying he is not interested and he is not pursuing this meeting with Zelensky. One British tabloid claimed that they have the solid information that Trump want to be part of this meeting. My question is, can a direct Trump Putin Zelensky meeting realistically lead to a ceasefire agreement given current positions? I mean, without Trump, do you think this meeting is going to be happen between Putin and Zelensky?
It will never happen. It will never happen. Putin is not going to meet Zelensky. Putin, even the trilateral meeting may not be held, but Putin will go all out to talk to Trump. And Trump, being a deal maker as he claims, will have the option to go and talk to Zelensky and the European Union or whatever. But as much as a direct meeting is concerned, this will never happen. Try to understand the characteristics of Putin. Putin is a very clever person. Putin is a person who knows this side and this side as good as anybody could. So Putin is not a very easy guy for Zelensky to negotiate. You have seen recently in Kiev that large scale demonstrations against Zelensky have started. They want to change Zelensky. Trump always tells him that you are unelected, your mandate is over. So he will never talk to somebody whose mandate is over. Putin will not, but he will talk to Trump. So there can be indirect negotiations. Putin, Trump, they can put something on the table for Zelensky to agree. If Zelensky does not agree, then Trump has the key. He can twist his arm anytime he wants to. No money, will not give you money, will not give. He has in any case asked Ukraine not to use the long range missiles that had been given to him. He has stopped that. Okay. So nothing will happen, and Ukraine is being put under tremendous financial strain. Now they have gone, Ukraine has gone and attacked a nuclear facility of Russia in the past 2-3 days. Very dangerous phenomena, because if this happens, then he's been stopped by Trump now not to do, but you cannot. You will see that ground offensive has also started, and in the last 2-3 days Putin has taken at least 4-5 kilometers
yes, sir,
of land in Ukraine. So things are not easy for Ukraine, and Trump, I think, will eventually succeed in a deal making with Putin and then push it through for Zelensky to agree.
World media every day give us news that Israeli soldiers or IDF has killed Palestinians. It's almost every day's job. But when we get the news that Israel has killed 5 journalists last week, again 5 journalists this week, what is the message we are getting? No one even can go for journalism to that conflict areas.
You see, they have barred journalists from Gaza. So you are not getting the correct report. Again, there is so much of propaganda which goes on. They say 5 people have been killed, but you never know, there might be 50 people killed. You see, but at the same time, the resilience that that Hamas and the Palestinian people have shown must be appreciated. They are still fighting. They haven't given up in spite of all this that is taking place. They are unfed. People are unfed, but they are still fighting. So you see, Israel is not in a very good shape. More than 3/4 of the Israeli citizens are against this Netanyahu government. More than 3/4. And they are on the streets every day, which the Western media will not show you every day. They will show you once in a while. So Netanyahu is not in a good position. See, Gaza had small arms. Gaza has no tanks. Gaza has, if they had these things, then IDF would have learnt a lesson as to how war is to be fought. So you see, they are giving goals in a field where there is none else to stop them. America also is not trying to stop Netanyahu, because there is so much Zionist money which goes into their politics, into everybody, whether it's Congress, Senate, the presidents, or anybody for that matter. They all depend on the Rothschilds.
Yes.
So as long as Rothschilds are not eliminated totally from the financial world and other places, this will go on. All the Zionists, they are in control of the mainstream media. All the Zionists are in control of the
big companies,
media
yeah,
platforms. All these Zionists are part of the Netanyahu government. Everybody in the Netanyahu government is an East European. They are not from any other place. The entire cabinet is an East European cabinet, whether it's the Polish, the Hungarians, or whatever they are. But what has happened is that even Hungary has now gone against them. Hungary is also opposing them. So you will see, a time will come when Israel will have no friends. We don't want to kill the Israelis. Muslims are not involved in killing Israelis. Muslims never created a problem for the Jews. It is the Jews, the Zionists who created it. It is the Zionists who created this concentration camp. It is the Zionists who got these Jews killed by Hitler. None else. These Zionists have created the major problems in this world, and the British and the French have supported them. Today, whatever problems you see in the world are mostly British and French. And now they are talking about Israel and other things. But you can stop it. Balfour Agreement, who did this? Who started the first suicide bombing in this world? It was the Israelis when when Palestine was under the British administration. They bombed. Suicide bombing was done by them when they demolished Hotel David. They did it.
Right, sir. I was listening very, very carefully the strong and powerful words. President Trump is an unpredictable personality. What happens when President Putin doesn't talk, doesn't appear on the media? West thinks that he is planning to invade some things. He is planning to do something. When he is visible on the media, West watch and just take preparations. When he invades a country, West give the reactions to the media. Ladies and gentlemen, there is only one man in the world. His name is Xi. He is another unpredictable personality in the world. China is going to host the SCO summit with Prime Minister Modi and President Putin amid mounting US tariff pressure. This news has heated Washington, has heated White House. That's why President Trump is planning to go to visit China. My question would be to Advocate Mohsin Rashid. What strategic outcomes does China aim to achieve by hosting the SCO summit with Putin and Modi, majority part of BRICS?
You see, SCO summit is a regular event. This time it's being held in a province in China. Now, in as much as Modi is concerned, Modi is on the back foot because of the United States. Modi had taken United States for granted that Trump is my friend. He will hug him, kiss him, and he will get everything. But that's not possible in international diplomacy, you see. So what happened was that now he has understood that his survival is linked to BRICS. Recently, when Wang Yi went to India, that was an offshoot of that. The reason why Modi received Wang Yi so warmly was because in 2026, India is going to host BRICS. Now, if he does not warm up with China, then there might be difficulty in hosting BRICS. And he wants to quit. Modi wants to quit with some kind of feathers in his cap. So he started warming up with China. This cooperation means, another thing we have to understand is that originally we did not have BRICS. It all started with RIC, Russia, India, China. That was the original format. From there it expanded into...
Do you think Brazil and South Africa will be eliminated from this group?
No. They will be there. More nations are going to be added to BRICS. More nations are going to be added to BRICS. Our Bangladeshi application is also pending with BRICS. They also want to be there in BRICS. Because BRICS is preparing to launch its own currency.
Yes.
So this is a very important thing for the international trade and for your foreign exchange reserves. So we cannot underestimate them. And the majority population of the world is within BRICS. Most of the trade will be within BRICS. So that makes SCO very, very important.